What is going on, people of the internet world? It's your boy here, Wear the Lock.
And the Lone Wolf.
And we are a bit late, but that's for a reason hopefully we'll get to later on in this episode. Episode 9 of Season 2 of the Nerd's Corner podcast. And like all episodes, we have our daily quote right here. Because people do not decide their future. They decide their habits. They decide their habits over and over their habits decide their future. Let me just put it up there one more time for you guys, so you guys can see it. Nice little tip right there. Basically, don't let your habits define your future. Only you guys can do your future. Do good habits. Definitely do good habits. But anywho, Mr. Lone Wolf, do you have any announcements for our viewers here?
Yes, I do not expect us to get to like 30-something subscribers like we already have. I mean, that fast.
And what helped too is we were uploading, which by the way, guys, if you have any ideas for like shorts that you want to see on the channel, feel free to comment down below either on this video or you can comment on the shorts because we want to try and do more YouTube shorts, whether that be nerdy stuff, comedy stuff, skit stuff, whatever it is. We want to do it. Try to entertain you guys.
Yeah, and that's and we're just trying to grow our channel.
Exactly. It won't be going too fast, but we're trying to grow. Just one follower at a time.
Yeah, we have a set goal in mind, guys. But if we get there, we get there. If we don't, we don't. It's all perfectly fine.
Let me tell you what. If we get to 200 by the end of the year, I don't know what I'll do, but we'll figure something big. Both me and Lone Wolf will figure something big out to do for the channel.
Yep.
So yeah, if we get to 200, we'll figure something out. We'll figure out a big celebration. If we get to 100 even, we'll figure something out. That's my end goal for the end. For at least the end of the year. If we can get to the triple digits by the end of the year.
Yes, and we try to take holidays off.
Yeah.
Of doing podcasts and stuff, but we will probably upload something for like every once in a while for a holiday.
Yeah, I think it's like if it's like a small holiday, I'm pretty sure you mean like the big holidays like Christmas, Thanksgiving, any holiday that involves spending time with your family. We want to make sure you guys spend time with the family. Don't need to come here. We understand. What else?
Yeah.
Something else I was gonna talk about. Shit. Okay, I can't remember. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, and I would love to give a shout out to the ones who are on TikTok and saw my recent video. I want to give a shout out again to my friend Kevlock. He does make Power Ranger helmets, and he's making Keyblade Power Ranger style.
And I'll put his link in the description down below once this uploads to YouTube, so you guys can go check him out. I've actually seen his work, and I am eyeing the Blue Ranger Keyblade. Because I haven't, my Blue Ranger cosplay. Well, one, I need a new helmet because I ain't wearing the one I have now because that's got 3 Rangers signed on it. But I've been looking for a weapon for that cosplay, and ever since you showed me the video with this Blue Ranger Keyblade, I'm like, I want it. I want shit. I want it. I definitely want it. What else?
I don't know if he'll ever see this podcast episode or not, but if he does, I just want to give him a shout out yet again, and I just want to say thank you, Kev.
And once I get my account, my money situation back up to where I can start buying cosplay stuff, you'll have a customer right here. Is the dirt bike season over there too? Well, I wonder if I can find. Speaking of bikes. Speaking of bikes. Hold on. So I don't know if you have this around your area, but you ever have those like e-bikes that are just scattered around your city, and you can scan a code and you can rent it for a few?
No,
You don't have those in PA?
I don't think so. At least not in my area.
Damn. Well, because there's a bunch of them like scattered around my area, and I finally got a chance to ride in an e-bike. I thought I was gonna crash and burn. I am not. I wonder which one's me. It's the bald head. But yeah,
Yeah,
I got a
I
chance. I
saw
got a
that.
chance to ride. I got a chance to ride the e-scooter with my nephew. And then I can tell you what, even though they go 15 miles, that 15 miles that get you. It's like a little cruising level.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other announcement I was gonna make. Let me see. I still have the poster right here.
Oh
So,
yeah, about the same.
I think no, it's about what's going on in September. So
Yeah,
like I said, I think you already know about this, Alan. But
I do.
I am a part of. I'm not a major part. I have cameo. I have just minor cameos in it. But I'm going to be a part of the Rochester Fringe Festival for my buddy's show, and now for something completely different. The dates are right there: September 11th, 6 p.m. School of the Arts, um, and it's
$15
presented by the
ticket.
Oh yeah, $15 at the door for the tickets, or it was supposed to be a QR code, but I don't think I think I downloaded the wrong poster. But don't worry, guys. Links will be in the description down below. So if you guys want to, go check them out. It is presented by the Paradigm Shift Dance Company. Amazing people. This would be the second time I've actually worked with them. The first time I helped them with lighting, which that was kind of fun. I've never worked lighting before when it came to theaters. I did actually pretty good.
And I'm sure you will somehow get it recorded so you can like upload it.
Yes, because that's how. Besides lighting, the last show, I was in charge of making sure I recorded the stuff on camera. Because I think I had my phone and then I had their phone too.
Oh, and did you know that YouTube's updating itself?
Yes, about the whole because I seen a video about it. It's where you have to show your ID, basically to
In order to use YouTube, you have to show your
yeah,
ID.
which I don't know how I feel about that. Anyone watching this live, or if you guys are watching this offline, comment below your thoughts. I don't know how I feel about that,
I
because
don't
like
either.
I don't know, because like they have the picture and then they have it saved and it's just there. Like there was a YouTuber I watched called Syriax, and the way he described it is just like you just have like your info is just right there and they have it, and then it's just like what happens if like they get hacked into, or something happens and somehow somebody gets a hold of your information. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
I don't like it either.
Yeah, it's just weird. Um, let's see what else. But yeah, that. I don't know. Oh, and now people are talking about the AI debate again, which this is coming from someone who used AI and have a mutual who uses AI. I will say this officially: no such thing as an AI artist. It's really cool to use. Don't get me wrong. I've used it. My buddy uses it, and that can make some really cool stuff.
You
But
just can't post it to YouTube or anything because if YouTube will shut it down, the account and
uh,
everything.
not yet. I've have on one of the channels. I have the voiceovers that me and Brother Battle did,
Yeah,
and that one is still up there.
I know, but not yet. But they're
Oh yeah. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
like anything
Basically
AI
though,
is gonna
yeah.
be
Basically though, it's
taken.
okay. Huh?
Anything AI is gonna be like taken down and maybe possibly losing an account over it. So
See, I think that's a little bit too much. Like, I think what they should do, and I know they've implemented it so far, is just have a an option you can check when you upload a video, was whenever you click it, a little thing pops up either in the description or at the bottom of the video that goes, this video is like made with AI or something like basically like a disclaimer.
Yeah.
My thing though is, again, like I said before, AI is cool. I've used it. I have people that use it. I really can't get behind the whole when people say you're an AI artist, and I'm like, I don't know, because with AI, you're just, you're typing stuff in a prompt, so like, it just doesn't make you an artist. Like I've have. How can I flip my camera? Hold on. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Because like I have a few art pieces that I have up on my wall from independent artists, like right there, little angel right there, and I don't know. It's just like when it comes to art is something that you just you put the time and like the what am I looking for, the time and the
Effort.
dedication into it, yeah, and the effort. Now that's my little rant about AI. Like I said, my rant was nothing too bad. It was just my thoughts on it. I still think it's cool. By the way, guys, if you haven't, go check out the Homeless Mandalorian on TikTok. He does AI. I don't think he doesn't call himself an AI artist. He just makes AI videos. So yeah, his AI videos are kind of fun. I like, not kind of, they are fun. They're epic. Yeah. Trying to think what else. Also, he's also doing his I don't know if you follow this, Alan, but he's doing his Path of a Flame right now.
He is.
Yeah, his because he's basically cross country, I think it's called. He's basically walking a very long mile. He's going from state to state.
Yeah, I think I heard that.
Yeah,
Heard
and so
him
far
doing.
that's doing somewhat good. I think he had to like do a couple detours, or he had to like rework his route because I think he ran into like a few Karens or something. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Huh?
Believe it or not, I was in my friend Kevlock's live this morning,
Okay.
and this one guy decides to comment. Well,
What
Kev
you got?
made me a moderator for his live,
Yeah.
and the guy comment, and this one guy came in and commented and be like, "Oh hi, it's the Black Ranger," and he's like, "You couldn't be a Red Ranger."
Wait, what?
And
Wait,
he,
hold on. So wait, hold on. I want to make sure I get it. So the comments, the person who commented said he's a Black Ranger and he couldn't be a Red Ranger.
yeah,
Bro, that's wild.
and I'm like, I blocked him for it because he was being racist to it.
Yeah.
Because in the Power Rangers world, there's like 2 or 3 black actors that are Red Rangers.
Not to mention there are Red Rangers, not only black, but there are Red Rangers of different ethnicities, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, there's one that's Samoan. Well,
Oh, I
North,
didn't know about the Samoan one.
well, not Samoan, but Island Pacificer, I think.
Yeah, I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, Ninja Storm Red. If you watch,
Shit.
if you get
Okay,
around to
I'll
watching
remember
Ninja
that
Storm,
next time I watch that.
yeah,
All right, hold on. I'm gonna minimize so you guys might lose audio and video from me. You'll still have the lone wolf. I'm just gonna check the message, see if our guest is coming on. I'll have the lone wolf keep you guys distracted.
yeah. Okay, guys. Here's what I want you to do. It'll take 5 seconds out of your time. Hit that notification bell, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for all upcoming projects that we have here at the Nerds Corner podcast channel. And don't forget, hydrate and be kind. It costs nothing to be kind, guys. It really does. It really doesn't, because you never know what someone's going through. And just be the welcome. Just help anybody that you can, whether it's financial stability, whatever. Just help someone in need.
Being kind to one another. Exactly.
Let me just repeat what I said. It'll take 5 seconds out of your time, guys. Hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell.
Oh, you know what we could talk about now? Because I finally saw it.
What?
We could talk about Superman. I saw it a couple days ago. Yeah.
What'd you think of it?
So, I'm not gonna lie. It is not interesting, but it is a very good representation of Superman. Now again, like you, I enjoyed the Henry Cavill. But this Superman, it felt like what it was like the Superman like from its roots. It was like you had, someone who was for the people, who was not just for the people, he was just for every little thing. And he put aside his own thing to help people. You had the true story of that true immigrant story about like he's an outsider that's doing good, but somebody doesn't like him because he's an outsider. The very interesting thing, I don't know if this is true or not from the comics, but somebody can correct me. It was an interesting take in the movie where you find out that his parents were, or the Kryptonians were conquerors. Like he sent them to the planet to be ruled over. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, but again, the movie was so good, and I kind of like how even though he was like, "Hey, just because that was their message, that's not what I believe in. I only saw the first half, and I believed in the first half."
Yeah. And it's the first live action version of Crypto.
Oh yeah, that one too. And we got the first live action Crypto, which was cool. I liked the little cameo we had of Supergirl as well. That was that was a good one too.
After the end credits roll, did you stay after for that one little scene?
Yes. Hold on. Oh, refresh my memory though.
Is where Superman and Mr. Terrific was talking about.
Oh yeah, with the crack in the building, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, that one made me chuckle a little bit because he was looking at it just like it's a little bit crooked, and he's like, "Crooked, man, what the?" It's like, "I'm sorry, man." That one made me laugh. I like that one. Oh, and then the one actor who played Green Lantern, or the Guy Gardner Green Lantern, tremendous, loved it. Same goes for the hot girl, Mr. Terrific. Loved seeing Mr. Terrific as someone who was in the Marvel Universe for Darwin, now going over as Mr. Terrific. The trope continues where they played a bad character, but then they were brought justice and they were able to do good.
Yeah.
Because you had
Well, that actor for Darwin said that he was going to survive first class, but then I guess something happened.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, and they killed him off. So He was kind of robbed.
Well, anyway, regardless, it was fun to see the Mr. Terrific. He was really cool. He was one of the building blocks that helped Superman save the day. I found it funny when after Superman defeated the clone, And like you see Mr. Terrific is like, "What you doing, man? We got a city to save." He's like, "I'm doing important stuff, man."
Yeah.
Ooh.
What'd you think of Lex Luthor for that
Lex.
version?
So I had good vibes that the actor could pull off Lex. I was blown away because he captured Lex Luthor to a T. Because like throughout the movie, you see just how like if there was a club for being petty, Thrawn and Luthor would be the co-founders of that shit. Because like you see in the movie, like he has all these different contingencies to take down Superman, and like his main goal just focuses around getting rid of Superman.
Yeah. I liked Superman's speech toward the end,
Oh yeah.
where Lex called him an alien, and he's like, "That's what you get wrong about me, Lex."
Oh yeah, that one, yeah. And he talked about how, he was, he's just a
How being
person.
human is his greatest strength.
Yeah, because he's a human. He gets scared. He gets tired. He gets happy. He gets sad. He gets angry. Yeah, and that's why I said like this Superman. He's up there. Like I would put him in top three with Henry Cavill. Who would be the third? I have no idea yet. But Henry Cavill and I can't remember the actor's name, but the newest Superman is definitely in the top two.
Would you believe that I've heard people say that the Superman movie was too woke?
Oh my lord! Oh my gosh! I've seen people talk about that, and the reasoning behind it just does
Because
not
of,
make sense.
it's too political.
Which so
Or the
the
political imagery behind it.
well the double logic you can use to break to break their woke logic is because usually you'll hear people say, "Oh, it's woke because it's an immigrant story."
Yeah.
Superman was always an immigrant story. Um, and then when it comes to like, it's too political to quote because I've seen Panda Red make two videos about it, if I'm correct. When it comes to comics, there's always been political stuff in comics from way back when to now. Like comics have always been, or comic book themed stuff has always been political.
Yeah.
It's just like with Star Wars too. There's like political stuff in Star Wars. Like, but when it comes to comics, back then it was political back then. It's political now because it
I don't
was
know if you knew. I don't know if you
huh
knew this, but when Captain America was first introduced in the comics,
yeah
on the cover he punched Hitler.
yeah because it was Captain America. He socked Hitler on the cover. Wonder Woman fought back in her original runs fought in 19 I think it was 1940 something, which back then, we know who the bad guys were back in the 1940s, um which were the Nazis. You got the
Yeah.
X-Men as a whole, that their stance on stuff is, they are being discriminated against because they are different. um yeah, it's the way comic books are. It's their story. It's the good messages that they have with that stuff.
Yeah, and I'm like thinking like it's not woke if you pay attention to Superman's story from like the beginning because
Yeah,
like you said, comics has that political imagery like he's like an immigrant story for Superman.
yeah. And like the way I see it, it's like people will always find something to complain about. But what's funny is that's like the first thing they always complain about. Like when Star Wars Acolyte first came out, people complained that it was woke. And one thing, or a few things people talked about was, oh, the lesbian witches. And I'm like, ooh, there's like a legit 2 4 second scene of two characters getting intimate. and you're mad about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm correct, that is the only one of the only few times all those few second clips. Now, don't get me wrong, there's some good ones, you know. So, like, there's some good criticism people can say about stuff like, oh, pacing, the rating, but when people have to add woke into the topic, you're like, yeah, I don't know, man. You might be in a losing argument there.
Okay, let me ask you this one question then.
All right, what's up?
With how many different characters showed up in Superman, do you think it was like? Do you think it should have been titled Superman and something else, like, or just Superman, like
Um,
Superman and Friends, or do you think it should have been like?
no, I think it should have just been Superman because yes, even though there were a bunch of other characters, the way those characters were shown didn't take over didn't take over from the main like who the movie was about. Cause like the only time you see the other heroes is when Superman needs help. Like when it comes to the Justice Gang, they showed up when Lois went to ask him for help for to get Superman out of the imprisonment. They showed up to help Superman fight that big alien. They showed up to talk to Superman about when the files got released, and like they were there when they needed to be. They weren't just like shoved in there like some of the movies do.
You know what I like about the Superman movie?
Huh?
Where Crypto usually belongs to Superman. He was just
Yeah.
dog sitting. Crypto. He
Oh
was
yeah.
Crypto
Oh
was
my
obviously
god,
Superman's
yes.
dog.
I love how we see how Crypto and Supergirl ask, and then Superman looks at him like, so that's why he's got boundary issues.
Yeah.
Oh man,
But yeah,
that
it
was
seems like
great.
Crypto is Supergirl's dog in this universe.
Yeah.
Supergirl's dog, yeah.
What else? Might be in it. Oh, if we're talking about with the woke and stuff, remember when people were talking about when they first revealed the Silver Surfer, and people got up in arms about the Silver Surfer they chose to use.
Yeah.
Oh my lord! Because what's funny is I've had a few. Who was it? I think it was my. It was either my yeah, it was my dad and there was somebody else. And like, man, I can't believe they turned. I can't believe the Silver Surfer turned into a female. Man, I was so happy to be a nerd. I put my glasses anime style, and I was like, um, actually, Dad, or actually, insert friend's name here. They didn't gender bend Silver Surfer. There was always a female Silver. There was always a female surfer, just like there were other different heralds slash surfers to Galactus. Like, there's a comic book I gotta try and read that had it's a few what ifs. There was a Gambit becoming a herald of Galactic. There was Rogue, I think Rogue, and Spider Gwen. I gotta try and
Wasn't
find those
Thor?
three. Yes, I think. I'm pretty sure Thor also became a herald.
It was probably for a short time because with his power, I think he could have broken free from it.
Yeah. Oh, there was not with Galactus. Oh, I can't remember who it was, but it
That
was
Black Winter or whatever.
no, there was an issue. There was a Storm series, and she became a herald of Oh, I can't remember the DDD. I don't want to say Eternity, but Storm became a herald of this one deity and just gained this godlike power. Mama's became a
Yeah.
fucking badass.
She's always been a badass, though.
Oh yeah, okay. She became more of a badass. There we go. That's what I meant to say. All right, let me double check because I know we're hitting the 30-minute mark. Again, guys, my visual and audio might disappear, so the good lone wolf is going to keep you guys distracted.
Yep. And I know
Uh,
you guys are probably going to get tired of hearing me say this, but please hit the subscription button and hit that notification bell. Sorry, we haven't been doing any comedy stuff for Fridays. We're still trying to find the comedians to fill in for those Fridays. Because for
Cool.
Fridays, we're doing comedy days over here at the
Yes.
podcast channel.
Oh shit,
My
we
friend
still got
is
we still
way
got to do
off over here.
a review.
We'll fill you guys in on that.
Hello. Yeah, so we haven't found any people to do comedy stuff for us. Also Wednesday, I missed the Wednesday because I was planning on doing a review video for Superman and posting it on Nerds Corner, and I was like, I forgot to do that.
You could always do it next Wednesday or this
That's true.
one coming up.
I've somewhat been keeping up with the doing. We've both been keeping up with doing the shorts, making sure we do
Yeah.
shorts every now and then.
Yeah. I posted my TikTok video, my recent one, onto my channel on YouTube. So hopefully I'll get like some kind of traction over there too
I
with
gotta
it.
look up. I gotta watch that one video where you had all those choices because I want to see your other choices now. I definitely want to
Yeah,
see your other choices.
yeah. I was gonna be like I want them all, but then I was like, no, I have to narrow it down. And the one that speaks to me the most, or calls out to me, is the one I'm gonna want.
Yeah, that was the one we were talking about before the stream, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And shoot, who knows? Because like it's not like you're never gonna own those. It's you're gonna eventually get up to those. Because you can be like 70s or 80s, and then you'll be like, man, look at all these helmets that I've earned.
yeah. And when those
That's
actors pass away or whatever, if I ever get them signed and they pass away, they could be worth some money.
yeah. Now for me, that's like one thing me and my dad always said when it came to like when we have autograph stuff. That's like the one thing we never try to sell is autograph items. Instead we want to hang them up on the try to hang all of them up on the wall so that way we can tell people I've actually got to meet these people, like the English voice actor for Edward Elric, the OG Black Ranger, Worf from Star Trek, Buggy the Clown, the dubbed voice actor, and a whole bunch more I got to meet, which was cool.
Oh yeah, the actor that played Adam in Mighty Morphin season 2 and 3.
No, no, not Adam.
No, I'm trying to tell you the one that
Oh
Adam,
yeah. Okay, Adam.
the actor
Yeah.
he does voice acting in anime.
Yes, I know. He does. Oh, who the fuck he does? I know he's in Bleach. If I'm correct, I think he does Ichigo.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ichigo.
he voiced a bunch of other anime stuff that I know. I'm drawing a blank right now, but I know he does do. I remember he does do voice acting. Nah, I'm still on my quest of meeting, not all, but just meeting the Blue Rangers that I can and getting them to sign that helmet. I
Yeah.
want my Blue Ranger helmet to be full of autographs.
You know what you should do? Or should have
Huh.
done when you got their autograph? Is get the date that they signed it, so that way you can remember back to that day.
I don't need the specific dates. I can just remember the scenario. Like the OG Blue Ranger, I got to meet in person. Bit nervous at first, but it was really cool talking to him. Blake Foster, I didn't personally meet him. However, and there's video of this on the Yin and Yang show because I couldn't go, but I gave my helmet to Yang, and I guess he was telling his story to Blake Foster, and Blake was like, "Oh, do you guys have his number?" And Yang's girl was about to pull up a phone, got to my name. He, was like, "Hey, can I see the phone?" Grabbed the phone, clicked it, and mind you, I'm here sitting at my table. I look at my phone, I see Yang's fiance calling me. So I'm thinking, as soon as I answer it, oh, it's his fiance. Click it, face to face with the Power Ranger. I shit you not, I dropped the phone. Dropped the phone and flipped out. Spazzed out. I could hear in the background, hey, I think your friend dropped the phone. And then the same day, he also got to meet TJ, the blue in Space Ranger.
Yeah.
So yeah, date like the specific dates, I don't mind. It's the experiences I remember.
Yeah.
Because I
Because
remember, huh?
because maybe some people would ask you like, oh, when did that happen exactly? Like, you know how some people can
Oh yeah, no, I know. I would
ask.
tell him, oh, I don't remember the date, but I can tell you what was going on. Like one of the coolest interactions. I don't remember the date, but the coolest interaction was the day I got to meet Walter Jones. Was the same day I met the Edward Elric voice actor and the Worf voice actor.
Yeah.
And Worf, well, not voice actor, but the actor Worf is from Star Trek, the Klingon. And
Oh, and let me say one thing, and then you can continue.
yeah, go ahead.
Speaking of Walter Jones, we are aiming for a subscriber goal of 500K or more, so he can
Oh
come
yeah,
on the podcast with us.
yeah, guys. If we can get to 500K, because Walter Jones's people gave us a number, and if we have 500K or more, we get Walter Jones in the Nerds Corner.
Yep. So run that notification button.
Yeah, or if you can, like, run it up. Tell your people that we're trying to get Walter Jones on just on this small time podcast. We're trying to run our
Yeah.
numbers up. But anywho, so oh yeah, the story. So let's see, it was Walter Jones, and I was waiting in line with Yang to meet him. And you have Worf again. For those of you who don't know, Worf was in Star Trek with Picard. He was the Klingon. Worf was there. Walter Jones playing music, and you just see the actor who played Worf go over to his table, and it was like in character moment. He was serious like a Klingon, and he's like, "I just want to come over here and just let you know that your music is too loud. If I have to hear your music again," and it was this cool like that like cool interaction between a Power Ranger and a Klingon. And then
Yeah.
you had the voice actor for Edward Elric who was throwing candy at people. He's like, "Yeah, you get a candy, you get it." It was cool. I never understood the drama behind him, and I only got to meet him one time, but that time that I meet him, he seemed cool.
Yeah.
But that
I
I
was
don't know.
surprised because like I made a video on Instagram like long while back or whatever. I forgot exactly
Yeah,
when it was. I was like, how many likes on a TikTok video or whatever when we're over here for you to follow back, for you to follow me back on Instagram. And
wait,
he's
which
like,
one
it's
was
not
this?
like,
Walter Jones?
yes.
Oh
And I was,
yeah,
and he was like, it's not a competition, brother.
oh yeah, and then didn't he just randomly follow you back too?
Yep.
Bro was like, nah, it's not a competition. Boop, there you go. I love
Because
it.
usually I was gonna try to hop on that trend. Because
Yeah.
how I don't know if you remember that trend or if it was even a thing or whatnot.
No, I think I know which one you're talking about. Oh,
Every
and
once
then
in a while, I'll see a video on pop up on my TikTok. Be
yeah.
like, if we get so many likes, my fiance or whatever will do this, or I will do this
Yeah,
or
no,
something.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. That was speaking of Rangers following people, did the Time Force Red, Jason, I can't remember his last name, but did he ever follow you
Jason
back?
Font,
Yeah.
yes,
Hell yeah.
and Justin Nemo did too. The Silver
Yeah, because
Space Ranger.
I remember he commented on both of your videos when you got the Time Force morpher and you were doing the morph, and he was giving you tips on how to correctly do it.
Yeah,
I saw that. I saw that. That was
I still
nice.
I still mess up on a Time Force morph, but one of
It
these
happened.
days when I meet him, if I ever meet him, I'm gonna take my helmet and my morpher that my friend Kevlock made,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna have him show me the steps in person on how to do
Also,
it.
get him to sign them too,
I will.
cause that'd be a big step right there. Being you being a Time Force Red fan, you get to meet him and he gets to sign your helmet that you
Yeah,
saved up to get.
yeah. Even though the helmet's like too big for my head, but
Ah,
I
there's ways
still have
around
to.
that, cause if it's big, that means it's like loose. The ways around it is
There's
you can like
padding in
add
the
yeah,
helmet.
you can add you can add more padding or more stuff to make it so it stays like fits on your head.
Yeah, I mean you can see my eyes lined properly in the visor.
Yeah,
It's just kind of like too big where it's kind of loose on me.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
But like, yeah, if I can find a con where Jason Font is close, even if it's in New York, I'm gonna find a
Yeah,
way up there.
I
Get
was
him
gonna
to
say
sign
New
my
York
helmet.
isn't that far. You definitely got to.
Yeah, or even if like you and I need to hang out one day and it's on a day on a con where he's there, I'm gonna be like, let's go.
Yeah, that's like this September. There's a voice actor coming to a Comic Con in September, and
Yeah.
she voice act My Valentine from Yu-Gi-Oh and
Oh
Nurse
yeah.
Joy from Pokemon. So I'm
Yeah.
like, well, shit, I gotta get autograph from her. I think that's the only voice actor that I know of that I want to try and get signed.
But yeah, have you considered like taking into consideration like if you go to cons,
Yeah.
you can have even if like the season's done with or whatever, you can have like a mini con podcast there and
Oh yeah,
interview
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
and interview
Like
whoever you want to meet.
yeah, you can make like an interview. I got you. I know what you mean.
Have you taken that into consideration? Or,
I would like to do that when it comes to voice actors and just celebrities in general.
yeah.
I'll get like questions and stuff made up. Shit, I might do that this September.
Are you only interested in like voice actors, or would you do it for like
Oh, I would do it
any
like
kind of actor?
any celebrity that like say when it comes to the nerd corner, so any celebrity that both you and I like, I'd be like, all right, I gotta interview. Like let's say there's oh what's Super Sentai. So let's say there's a Super Sentai actor I have a chance to meet. I don't know Super Sentai that well. It's not my favorite, but I was like, wait a minute. I think Alan likes Super Sentai. Let me see if I can get like an interview or if I can get a picture or something. I'd be like, or like not a picture, but a video or interview or something for the channel. Alan would like that. I
Yeah.
wouldn't even tell you. I would just like upload it on Nerds Corner and be like, hey, yo, Alan, check out the latest video.
Yeah.
I'll even have him shout out you too. I'm like, it's like, can you give a shout out to my buddy? He's my co-host, Lone Wolf. Ah, cool, cool.
It depends on like which Sentai actor comes over because they might have a like a translator there with them.
Oh yeah, choo choo.
So like they'll have another person there with them that will
Yeah, no, I
translate
know what you
like, what
mean.
we say
Yeah,
and what they say to us. Like
yeah, I gotcha. But I actually got to get ready for work though. We a little bit past the 30-minute mark too, so
yeah.
we we will gonna wrap up with our usual guys. Don't forget, guys, stay nerdy. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We're everywhere. The Nerds Corner podcast. Hope you all stay nerdy. As always, I'm Way of the Lock,
And I'm the lone wolf.
and we will see you next Monday or Wednesday or Friday or whenever we upload a short or a video. Peace.
Peace out. Peace out, guys.